And I mean, I don't know what's happening.
Oh, I see a black screen. Oh, okay, I see us.
That's good.
Oh, unfortunately, though, we do have 0 viewers right now, so I don't know if we want to just cancel it altogether. That's
We shouldn't
embarrassing.
stream them.
That's too embarrassing. This is like when people delete Instagram posts that don't get enough likes.
Well, now they put that thing so you can hide likes, which I find infuriating. Not because I
You
think
want to
people.
know?
I want to know. I want to know what kind of likes people are getting,
Yeah, for sure.
and I want people to see that I get a lot of likes.
Um,
That's important to
do
me.
you?
Yeah.
I mean, but what's a lot to you?
Oh my God. 20,
Right.
25.
Yeah, that's not that. Nothing.
Sometimes 30.
Chelsea Rose subscribed. For 13 months.
There goes my kitty.
Long-term success
There goes my uncle. Watch him.
Watch him clean his car.
He's got a Mercury.
Mm-hmm.
We're back. Oh, I got one.
Okay.
It's okay, ready for this? I need a few things. Can you watch my son?
Okay, yeah.
Can you keep an eye on my boy?
Interesting.
Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool, actually.
Very interesting, actually.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So let's have a bit of a post-mortem. Why did the stream fail?
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about it.
Let's
But first, let's thank Eduardo Preciado for their 14 months of patronage.
obviously, let's do that. Yeah.
Their ongoing, staunch, and unwavering faith in
Their
us.
unconditional support of all of our opinions,
And the church.
which is
Same
coincidentally
goes for Saint
our
of
opinions.
Sunrise.
That's
Yeah.
right. Thank you for supporting the cause, getting
You
behind
remember?
us.
Well, of course you don't remember. I don't remember. But for folks who, for anyone in the chat who wasn't born in the prior to 1940, 5 to 1950, there's a President Kennedy, and the people were worried that he shouldn't be president because
He would.
he's Catholic, so he'd take
He would
all
owe his
its
allegiance
instruction from the Pope.
to the Vatican.
And while it may not have been true for him, we don't know, because there's no way to really prove or disprove that at this point.
I mean, I think we saw what happened.
because he's dead. Spoiler alert
Yeah.
for U.S. presidents.
But don't worry, I'm sure everyone else in his family,
Nope.
nephews and
Nope.
children,
Dead.
oh, no,
Dead.
okay.
Assassinated. However, we do take all our cues from the Pope.
Because
He'll be I usually get I don't talk directly to him often. Usually it's a cardinal. In rare cases, a bishop. If all the
Maybe-
cardinals, if they're sequestered.
maybe a deacon.
Oh, very rarely a deacon, though.
I mean, we don't like to deal with that sort of class of the cloth.
Anything below bishop is a little like,
What
Mr.
are we doing
Pope,
here?
what are,
right?
yeah, come on.
Some sort of vassal, like someone on the brink of sainthood, maybe, because it's a
Sure,
good photo
yeah.
op,
Well, they'd be dead if they were on the brink of sainthood, right? It's,
or about to die. No, you
Yeah.
can you not be sainted while you're alive?
you can't be sainted while you're alive. You can be like pre-sainted, I think.
We know Biden is Catholic, because we don't actually have to worry about his allegiances because he died, but God sent his only Joe Biden back to us to be president.
Back to us. That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Like when he disappeared a few months ago and just no one really saw him. He wasn't in a like grace period between medical regimens to slow the steady march of dementia. He was actually dying, and God
That's right.
said, "I gift unto you Joe Biden."
Mm-hmm.
Turkey Pot Pie and Caitlin's 1918. Thank you so much for keeping with the
Supporting
cause.
the church.
Thank you for supporting the church. Do this, like, you know, I'm so psyched that you're supporting the church.
That never came up at all with the Bible. I mean, because it's a different time, obviously, I guess.
Also, I think the
But
Catholic Church is just not. It's not punching in the same weight class it did back then.
but was it? I mean, like clearly not in America. America's never been like super Catholic though. America's always been
Adventist.
Our neck of America has
Se-
always been
Seventh
more
Day Adventist.
Seventh Day has always been pretty Jehovah's Witness,
Yeah.
pretty heavily Jehovah's Witness.
Super Jehovah.
Yeah.
Now, what Jehovah's Witness? I have a quick cue in relation to Jehovah's Witness. What is it? I always get it confused.
I don't
with
really
Mormonism.
know. I don't really know. I think it's sort of like so I think part of it, I could be wrong,
Yeah.
is that only like 144,000 people ever get to go to heaven. Total, ever.
How many?
I think it's 144,000 because I
And
think
have
that's
some of
like
them already gone?
a number in the Bible. Let me check on this.
Okay, actually, this should narrow it down. It's a millenarian restorationist Christian denomination with non-Trinitarian beliefs, distinct from mainstream Christianity.
There you have it, everybody.
Oh!
So we can move on then.
Oh! Right. Okay. Got it. They don't celebrate birthdays.
No, they don't celebrate
that's a
birthdays
big
or
part.
holidays. It's like, so there's 144,000 people who ever get to go to heaven.
Okay, and I'm also seeing child sex abuse investigation of Jehovah's Witnesses fuel speculation.
Well, it is a religion, remember. So that'll be there.
Okay.
So faithful Christians from Pentecost of 33 AD until the present day will be resurrected to heaven as immortal spirit beings to spend eternity with God in Christ.
Now,
and I think they're already done. It's already done.
It's happened.
Like you don't get to. We don't know how many have made it. Might just be 10. Right? But you like at the moment of your birth or even before you're born, it's already known whether or not you're one of those. But something about like going around is something around about like going around to the houses also is like, I don't know, maybe that gooses your numbers, gives you a better shot. Or
but
maybe
if you're already okay, so the idea is you go up to a house and maybe like John Q taxpayer is going to heaven and you get like a finder's fee.
Mm-hmm.
I will say this.
I don't know.
For Jehovah's Witness.
Okay.
Christianity, pretty wishy-washy on the question of what exactly happens when you die. The verbiage of immortal spirit
It's not that wishy-washy.
But saying immortal spirit being, very cool.
Oh,
very specific.
Yes.
Because like Christianity, Catholicism, it's like kind of like like I'm in a place, like I'm walking around, like it's clouds, right? Classic pearly gates, but like none of that's ever actually
pretty
said
clear,
to us.
but
Hell
yeah,
is
heaven is
extremely
sort of-
clear. Yeah, the punishments you'll endure for eternity, right?
Yeah.
Immortal spirit beings. Now that's nice. And scarcity and like enforced scarcity. That's the guiding hand of the market, bringing people to God.
And what? Yes, it is. It's exactly like that. Because Mormons, you get a planet, right? For you and your family, your familia, you get like a whole planet.
I'm pretty
sure.
sure.
What does Scientology get? Do they get? They probably get something cool, right?
They don't get put on a slave ship, like a cruise ship that they have to live on forever.
Like the still living ones do.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
You get to not do that.
Yeah. Oh, do you ever find yourself in strange corners of like social media or the internet where you find a bunch of like really pointed like hatred towards a religious group that you know absolutely nothing about?
Oh, you've brought this up. Not as often as you have, but I mean, like I've seen like
it's in the comments. I'd like to get in the comments.
You do. You really do. More than me.
and that's where I find it. But it's from parts of the world that I'm not as familiar with the
You're walking
culture,
into something that
the
you are
religion.
completely unfamiliar with.
Yeah.
Can I just say something about Jehovah's Witness real quick?
Please do. Please
So
do.
they study at so worship and study is held at kingdom halls.
Yeah.
Now that's cool, but then there's a photo of a kingdom hall, and it seems to be a ranch style house.
Yeah, it's just a
It's
church.
not even a church.
I mean, they're everywhere. You see them all over the place.
I don't. I avert my eyes.
Oh.
The most important and solemn event at the celebration, they have a celebration, is the Lord's evening meal.
Okay.
Which I like to enjoy in my chambers.
Yeah, of course.
I can't come out tonight. I'm enjoying the Lord's evening meal.
Yeah. The Lord is in his study.
Enjoying his evening meal. Yes. Anyway. Okay, what's their deal? What do they believe in? Whoa.
I mean, I think it's like
Wikipedia.
Doesn't it? It starts from. It's like Mormon, kind of, right? Where it starts from like just the regular Bible, but then.
So the world is a place of moral contamination under the control of Satan.
True. Check. So far, they're right.
They're told to limit social contact with non-witnesses.
Check. I also try to do that, even though I'm not a believer.
Yeah, you don't talk to anyone. It requires an adherence to a strict moral code, which forbids premarital sex. Boom.
Yep.
Homosexuality. Check. Boom.
Check.
Gender transitioning. I have a feeling that one was added in kind of late. I feel like they were like, oh, oh, no. This isn't going to work for me. Oh. And they're like, well, we don't like that. It's homosexuality. I mean, and then someone's like, well, actually, it's not. In a lot of ways, it's actually straighter to do that. And they're like, we got to do something about this. Anyway, adultery, smoking, drunkenness, not drinking. Those not the first drunkenness.
Ones you said I was okay with. No, I'm not.
This is like when we went through what it means to be an ally, and like every single bullet point, you were like, yeah, no, that one's not for me, but I am still an ally. Well, it says drunkenness, not drinking. So you just have to know your limit.
So you can
if you can drive, you can thrive as a Jehovah's Witness. That's how that's what they say. If you can get in your Chrysler 300 and make it to the church, you have not drunk too much.
If you are in your Miata going 105,
going the fastest anyone has gone off a singular speed bump in your neighborhood.
You got 12, 13 drinks in you. Not a lot, but enough to get a nice buzz going. If you're an alcoholic.
They say no drunkenness, not no having a good time.
Yeah. Plus, if your constant state is drunkenness, then that's normal and no longer drunk. And then being sober is drunkenness.
He works in mysterious ways.
Mm-hmm.
I think is how I would put it.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah, I'm always saying that. All right, what else can we learn about Jehovah's Witness? Let's see. Gender transitioning is contrary to nature. Okay.
I mean, it's gonna. It's all the same shit, right?
Okay. Yeah. No e-cigs.
Oh. Okay. The last thing you said,
Hey, you know what? And I'll say I skipped over a lot of stuff that was really bad.
I believe you. But no, we're not doing no vapes. The stuff about transitioning, I don't know. I don't know enough. I don't know enough about the issue.
I'm just asking questions. I'm just asking questions.
But vapes. Look, the science is in. It's a safe alternative.
Let's see. Alcohol, yeah, it is permitted in moderation. You just can't get drunk.
But vaping is a hard no.
It's hard prohibited. Okay. Modesty in dress and grooming is frequently stressed.
What is modesty and grooming?
Would you like to know?
Yes, please.
Members are warned that personal grooming, such as beards, long hair, or earrings for men, or other styles of dress or grooming might stumble the consciences of others.
Wait, what? Hang on. What? So earrings or long hair or a beard on a man
might stumble the consciences of others.
In what way? Like they're going to be driven so mad with lust at seeing a man with long hair that...
Well, this is from a book called When Another's Conscience is Involved. Awake! There's another sentence I really want to read to you, though, that I think you're really going to enjoy. Oh, When Another's Conscience is Involved, jw.org. JW Marriott?
Yeah, it's similar.
Oh, it's in like their book or whatever. Gambling by making money through the losses of others is viewed as a form of greed and is prohibited. The trading of stocks, shares, and bonds is viewed as acceptable.
Yeah, of course it is.
That's curious. Yeah, that's curious.
Yeah.
They got Jehovah's Witnesses are taught that the Bible prohibits the consumption, storage, and transfusion of blood. Based on their understanding of script, the Jehovah's Witnesses are taught that the Bible prohibits the consumption, storage, and transfusion of blood based on their understanding of scriptures, such as Leviticus, Leviticus, he's got a lot to say.
That's a packed book.
Leviticus 17:10.
Holy shit, it's all in there.
Quote, I will certainly set my face against the one who is eating the blood.
Fuck, a transfusion is not eating blood.
And then Acts 15:29 just says, abstain from blood. And I left it in ellipses. So...
Oh, hold on a second. I've just found this from a website.
Uh-huh.
The prohibitions in Leviticus don't apply to Christians.
Okay, good. So we can eat as much blood as we want.
Yeah, so we're fine. This place is also hiring a digital communications specialist. Let's get to the R values section and see.
Mm-hmm. Because you might be a good fit for this.
Yeah.
You might be a really good fit. The organization has established Hospital Information Services, which provides education and facilitation of bloodless surgery.
What?
Okay, here we go. Hold on. Bloodless surgery is a non-invasive surgical method developed by orthopedic surgeon Adolf Lorenz, who was known as, quote, the bloodless surgeon of Vienna.
Okay.
How
long are we going to listen to Adolfs from Vienna for?
His medical practice.
How much longer must we tolerate Adolfs from Vienna?
Was a consequence of his severe allergy to carbolic acid, routinely used in operating rooms. His condition forced him to become a dry surgeon. Oh my god.
Dry surgeon.
Yeah, I'm into dry surgery lately.
You know what's nuts that I found out about yesterday, I think, is another Adolf, who you may know. He's more famous.
The creator of the saxophone?
No.
Okay.
This is Adolf Hitler.
Yeah.
Has an IMDb page, which I guess makes sense, because everyone kind of has an IMDb page. Any figure in if they were ever in a documentary or anything.
Adolf.
Huh.
It's marked as additional
crew. It's also a colorized historical photo of him.
That's so weird.
Isn't that strange?
Well, okay, so he's
odd,
marked
right?
as an actor in hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, so he's additional crew. Yeah,
he was a grip. Yeah.
In Airplane, he's credited as worst boy.
Huh?
Just a bit. Just a bit.
Okay.
And then he's commissioned by. Okay, so yeah, he's not a grip.
Mm.
So he was born in Austria. Okay. I wonder. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Have you seen those billboards for Auschwitz? They're like, it's not like a documentary or anything. It's just it's a picture of Auschwitz, and it says, something like not that long ago, not that far away. But the font.
I have.
The font that they use for Auschwitz is like Helvetica. It looks like an app or like a. It's weird. Like you shouldn't. I feel like you shouldn't use a sans serif font for something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to pull it up because I don't want to be looking at pictures of Auschwitz on the stream.
Is it like trying to get people to go there?
I don't know. I mean, there's some group that's just like, I guess, there's been that rise of Holocaust denial and anti-Semitic behavior.
Yeah.
Which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Auschwitz billboard. Yeah, wait, okay, so here's a Facebook page. I just wanna pull up. I'm pulling up.
Okay.
I just want to pull up. I just feel like this.
What the fuck are we doing? How did we get here?
I don't know. We're talking about the bloodless surgeon of Vienna. I'm gonna share this to you, Patrick, and you can tell me what you think of this logo. It's in Discord. It just feels discordant.
I haven't seen it. It doesn't show now.
Oh, I'm sharing a stream, aren't I?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
It's just kind of weird, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's an exhibition, but I don't know where it is.
Oh, okay. I was looking up. There were these billboards for some sort of like Titanic exhibit in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, that'd be great. We should check that out. But then we looked it up and it was like kind of shitty.
Yeah, it was like just not a good.
It kind of seemed like I think it's the same. It was like a group that's put on a bunch of sort of like really small kind of exhibit things that get like sort of bad reviews and are like, this is not worth going to.
Preach.
Like they have stuff from the Titanic, but it's not. I don't think it was like cool.
I went to one in Philly when I was a kid that was like, I think like the definitive Titanic experience.
Yeah. Yeah.
They had like the glasses and all sorts of other shit.
I had my birthday there when it came through Minnesota.
No shit.
Yeah.
No fooling.
Wait, no. Sorry, hang on. I actually don't know if that's true. I know I went there, but I don't remember if I had my birthday. I had my birthday at the Star Wars one. I don't know if you remember in like the
Star Wars Titanic exhibit?
Late 90s, early 2000s, there was this like traveling Star Wars exhibit that would like, it was just a ton of like original models and art and all this. It was really cool.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it came through Philly, but that's a little bit too early
yeah,
for
it
me.
would have. Yeah. But I did have a birthday there. I'm trying to remember. I may have had my birthday at the Titanic one too. But I definitely went and was like, oh my God. It was the best.
It's sick. I mean, it's awesome. It's the coolest. Did I ever tell you that one of my songs got added to a playlist called Songs to Not Masturbate To with an asterisk at the end of masturbate? It's pretty funny. It's good stuff. I was just thinking about that.
All right.
You ever think about the things I tell you? Yeah.
Lost Treasures of the Titanic.
Okay, I'm going back to Jehovah's Witness now.
Did you know we already talked about that. We could go to the Titanic and it's only like $250,000.
Oh, yeah. You were telling me there's a submarine you can take down there.
Yep. And it's not expensive.
Sorry, I'm reading about bloodless surgery. Yeah, we should talk about the Titanic instead. It's a strange rabbit hole. Oh, spiritual warfare. Hold on, I'm back in.
Aboard the Titanic?
No. Oh, it's just railing against false teachings and wicked spirit forces.
Is that what sunk her?
Wicked spirit forces? Hey, have you seen that gonorrhea billboard?
No, I don't think so.
It just says like new gonorrhea strain detected or like something in giant font, and it's just a picture of an ocean liner hitting an iceberg.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I was like, is it there's more below the surface? And it was just like gonorrhea detected, and it's just like the Titanic. You can see a great deal of the iceberg as it happens is below the waterline.
I don't understand.
I don't either. I was
is it
trying
saying
to put
that
it together.
You can't see it?
I guess, but like, I don't think you can be like, I'm the unsinkable woman and just like plow yourself through all of Los Angeles and be like, I can't get an STD.
Isn't that one like pretty easy to get rid of too? Like if you're gonna get one, I think that's one of the like.
I think what you want is crabs.
Like syphilis.
I think the one you want is crabs.
No, you want syphilis.
you want just a little, just a touch.
Isn't it wild that went from like, if you got syphilis prior to penicillin, you went mad and died an insane person with like with your brain turned to a soft cheese.
Yeah. There was
now it's like, I'll just take this for a week.
Yeah. There was a
I guess that's all.
I mean, chicken pox, right? That is also pretty like
antibiotics probably the human invention that saved the most lives of anything ever, right?
No.
Like the plague.
No,
Gone.
I think it was.
It's away.
I think it was shields.
Shields?
The shield.
What about high walls?
What about cauldrons of oil?
Yeah.
That's probably right up there with syphilis in terms of lives.
Cauldrons of oil took more than most lives.
Yeah, in the interest of saving the people of the city.
Yeah.
Do I need to explain this to you, and do I need to lay this out? What was I gonna say about? Oh, there's an SVU where like a man was insane, and they were like, he's not well, he's sick, and they're like, get out of here, we're gonna throw the book at him. But then it's found out that his brain is so racked by syphilis that his mind has been turned to Swiss cheese. And then, and like they've done this a few times on the show. In the ultimate wish fulfillment, they arrest the CEO of a health insurance company that refused him coverage for life insurance, but because of his syphilis, but didn't notify him that he had it because they tested. And then if they had, he could have been saved, and like he wouldn't have killed someone or something. It happened again last night where like a man is like kicked out of an adult center for mental health with schizophrenia and like refused medication. Then he goes on to kidnap and murder, and then they hold like the guy that owns that center accountable and put him in jail. And it's just like it's the most fantasy ass show. I mean, just like as we talked about, like the second that the cops in real life would hit the first hurdle, they are either giving up or falsifying evidence.
Yeah,
they are planting a gram of cocaine on whoever they need to get.
Sure. Yeah.
Man, there was a crazy episode with Alex Cabot.
Who the fuck? I don't know who that is.
She was the ADA from seasons 2 through. I don't know. Maybe
I don't know who that is.
The assistant district attorney.
Again, though, I still don't know who this person is, and that doesn't tell me anything.
She's a fictional character.
That's like me. It's like if you've never heard of or seen Shrek. I'm just like, oh, Shrek. Yeah, Shrek was in a movie I watched last night.
I think she does.
She
does come
Who's
back.
Shrek? And I say, oh, he's from the mud.
He's an ogre. He's the ogre that lives in the swamp.
From the mud.
He's a donkey. Oh, I've heard of a donkey. No. His name is Donkey.
Yeah.
Oh, he's Shrek. He's Shrek.
El Trek.
Okay, so she was married to Bobby Flay. Interesting.
Sure.
For 10 years.
When I was in high school, I watched
Damn,
quite
she
a
looks
bit.
great. She's holding it down, Stephanie March.
Watched quite a bit of CSI in high school.
Mm-hmm.
Because it was just on, I think it was Spike TV or something, but it was on like for 12 hours a day.
Of course.
Yeah.
It's crime scene investigation. Should I watch Dead Ringers?
Oh, wait, the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I haven't seen it since I was like in
That's
high school, but I
Cronenberg, right?
remember it. Yeah.
That's that guy.
It's that guy. I don't know if the show is supposed to be good. I haven't heard anything.
I don't know. They're remaking everything now.
Yeah.
But they keep doing it with actors that I like.
I mean, sometimes it works. Fargo is great.
Fargo is amazing, but like Paramount Plus seems to be like the most like soulless, you know, where it's like, but I can never tell. But they're like, here's a Kiefer Sutherland show. It's basically just 24, and like, we made a show about the pink ladies from Greece, and it's like, what if we what if we made Fatal Attraction a show? Everyone was asking for that. They're just all looking through their closets for what IP they have access to, and they're like, let's make a show. But then you see the billboards for Fatal Attraction, it's like Lizzie Kaplan. And I'm like, well, she's great. What am I supposed to think about this?
Who's doing a good job of it, though?
I think Fargo, and you said Hannibal was good, although that's a book series. That it's not off the movies, right?
Yeah, it's not quite the same. Fargo's really good. That was FX.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or at least the first 2 seasons, where I haven't watched past that. Hannibal rocks. Have you not seen it?
No, you've been telling me for years to watch it.
It's a love story between 2 men.
Oh, Stephanie March is in 5 episodes of Neon Joe.
Wait, really?
Yeah. She's the mayor.
Know who I am.
Know what I do.
Know what I do.
Maybe I'll watch Dead Ringers tonight.
But yeah, no. Hannibal rocks.
I forgot they made a Deadwood movie. But what other... Guys, Kiwo Smith, thank you for supporting the core tenets of the church, and Patrick and I. Guys, give us a little bit give us some shows that were born of movies. There was Epix had a Get Shorty show.
That was probably really good, right?
Probably.
Surely that was really,
it was
good.
probably fine. It was it Ray Romano was in it? Get Shorty Epix. No, wait. Yeah, it was Ray Romano, Chris O'Dowd, others.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I got a Wikipedia article pulled up. We're gonna run through.
I forgot they made a Lethal Weapon series. They made a MacGyver series that ran for 1 season.
Well, yeah,
something's happening. Secret Sleepover Society is raiding, and Patrick's about to go to the bathroom and leave me by my lonesome.
You can wait for a second. So we were trying to figure out what good TV series came from movies.
Yes, and also
I would nominate.
Go
Ash
ahead.
vs. Evil Dead was pretty funny.
That was fun. I enjoyed it. I watched a few episodes
stuck
of that.
it was very much an Evil Dead thing.
Yep. We said Fargo already.
Yes.
Jimmy
I'm
Neutron.
looking right now. The Ace Ventura Pet Detective cartoon, of course.
Yeah, that one's big. If you they made a limit.
Buffy was a bad movie. It was a bad movie first. Yeah.
Oh. Well, did you remember that they made a Limitless show in 2015?
That's still going.
No, I don't think so. It ran from 2015 to 2016.
Hang on a second.
The best thing about Limitless, which is that the ending is that there's no way out and the pill's gonna kill him, but then he takes so much that he gets smart enough to make it not kill him. That's it. And he's like, I will run for president.
Did you know that there was a The Crow series starring the guy who plays the chairman in Iron Chef America in the role of Eric Draven?
I've never seen The Crow.
You got to see The Crow.
Yeah. I got to see The Crow.
It sounds like you're not going to watch it.
I'm not going to watch The Crow.
God damn it. Just
Can I tell you about some other shows that are based on movies?
If you're going to say Highlander the series, I already know.
Wait, is that good? No, right? Is that the one where it says they're aliens?
No, that's Highlander. So that's the theatrical cut of Highlander 2.
Right.
But the director's cut, which came, it's now actually, I had to like search for that version because it's been buried because it's so bad. But yes, that is Highlander 2: The Quickening, but the studio took it or something, and now and then there was a director's cut.
I feel it. Stuff. We just heard that.
Yeah.
I just want to say, if you want to watch Lethal Weapon, the series, which ran for 3 seasons, you can watch it on iQIYI.
Yeah, I subscribe.
What is iQIYI?
I don't know.
It is a.
Don't know.
It seems to be a Chinese streaming service.
So let's clarify for the people who are. We're not really talking about animated series. I feel like that's probably. That's probably where the most success is, right? Is in like kind of cartoon or animated series spin-offs.
I mean, Jimmy Neutron is probably the best show from a movie.
Which movie?
I think it started as the Jimmy Neutron movie. Okay. There's some contention on this issue. Go on anyway.
I'm not sure about Chucky. Don't know if Chucky's good. Oh, Stargate. Stargate's a big one, yeah.
Stargate. That movie owns.
I just watched it because it came with a DVD player when I was a kid.
That's so funny.
So I've seen it I've probably seen the Stargate movie more times than like maybe anyone else on the planet. I didn't remember a thing.
Wow, cool. Good for you.
Yeah, I've seen that movie so many times just because it was the only. Well, that's not true. We had Lethal Weapon 4, which I also watched a lot, but.
Well, they made so let's there's also the Frequency series that was canceled.
What We Do in the Shadows that's a great example.
That is a good example. That's maybe one of the best besides Fargo.
Yeah.
FX.
They seem to know what they're doing.
The Gray Man, that series will surely be incoming.
That's
only a matter of time.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Ad Astra, the series on iQIYI. The Last Dance. I mean, like, a basketball game is kind of like a movie.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
TV series,
and of course the sort of the grandfather of them all, the shining star, the guiding light when it comes to this Terminator: The Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yes.
Willow was terrible. Willow was really. Oh, Wet Hot American Summer.
The all-time.
Those are awesome. Yeah.
Let me see. I never saw the League of Their Own series that just came out, but people seem to like it. It's pretty gay.
Okay.
I like that. The Mask animated series. My Big Fat Greek Life.
Well, we watched that.
Yeah, well, naturally.
We watched all of that.
RoboCop Alpha Commando. What is that?
Yeah, there's like a handful of RoboCop miniseries.
Shaft.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, we have Sarah Connor Chronicles right here. Uncle Buck Show.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Willow is on here, right? There was a Tremors show. 2003 television show based on the Tremors franchise.
Yeah, I would watch that pretty often because it was always on Sci-Fi.
Yeah, originally airing with its episodes out of order on the Sci-Fi channel. It was later aired in its proper sequence on the G4 network.
That boggles
and Tubi.
My mind so much when you go back to old shows and it's like, this was the finale, but they aired it 3 episodes before the end of the show. Why?
Because
Why?
Suits, right? Wait, hold on. There's an origin story for Taken. It's 2017 Phillies series. Sorry, I've got baseball on the mind. Teen Wolf, that's one. It's got those like hunky twins in it. The weird twins from the Batman at the Penguins Club.
Yeah.
The ones with the foreheads.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to ask you a question.
Okay.
What is Liam Neeson's character's name in Taken? Because I had no idea until I read this.
Gordon O'Neill.
Brian Mills.
Yeah, he looks like a Brian Mills.
Brian Mills. I cannot believe, I have not thought about this forever, but I cannot believe that character is not named Liam Neeson. And I know that doesn't make sense. But in my heart of hearts, that is what my mind tells me. And who played the young Brian Mills? Clive Standen. He played Rollo in Vikings. Sir Gawain. How do they pronounce that? Like the Green Knight?
Wait, what? Oh, I think it's Gawain.
No,
Gawain,
there's like a weird thing to it.
I'm sure if you're actually talking it in.
It's Brian with a Y too. It's like Gawain. Oh, okay. Gawain Knight. Standon's first experience of stunts, horse riding, and sword fighting was at age 12.
Same.
Yeah, I mean normal. So he's from Hollywood, Northern Ireland. And that's
magic happens.
That's with one L.
Mm-hmm.
So in Irish though
so
it's like Ard. Yeah, well, that's not as funny though. Ard McNasca, meaning height of the son of Nazca. Latin Sanctus Boscus.
Sure. I have to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, go to the bathroom. I'm sorry, but Hollywood, Ireland is so funny. You want to pull up the pee pants? All right. If you freaks want that. Liam Neeson pee pants. All right. What's going on with the Duluth cam? What's that at the bottom? There's a gale warning, guys. Oh my God, someone's got to tell them in Duluth that there's a gale warning. Look at those waves coming up. Wow, fuck the Liam Neeson pee pants. Let's talk about this. Oh my goodness. Yeah, storms are blowing. Look at that. Look at those waves coming up. Oh man, I feel sorry for any ships coming in tonight. Gusts up to 60 miles per hour. We were talking about Hannibal. Patrick loves that show. All right. Well, prayers up for the folks of Duluth. And for anyone that's here from the raid, we have a constant stream of the Duluth Harbor Cam, Duluth, Minnesota. All right, let's look at this. Yeah, the man just pisses. Is it on purpose? Because it's powerful. And it's like not a small amount of piss. Okay. He looks pretty, like, this is the only one he looks vaguely like not happy. You think it got its own border and handle? No, Duluth doesn't go for that kind of the frills of influencer culture. All right, that could be any man's pissed pants. Yeah, there's another one. There's no better way to say he looks absolutely pissed. He looks so shit-faced. Enhance. Enhance. I can't anymore. Why does he do that? Okay, this is somebody else that peed on themselves. This is presumably he's waving at someone and saying like, I know. I was looking at the piss pictures. Yeah, yeah.
That's such an awesome move.
I don't like the close-up pictures on the stains. Like, I know what's going on.
Oh. We don't know it's pee either. There's a lot of things that can stain the front. Well,
that's a Photoshop. That's not real. That's a poor Photoshop.
Yeah, he might have someone else. That's right. Someone else might have pissed his pants.
No. I'm talking about this one of Pierce Brosnan. All of the Bond actors have peed their pants.
Real quick, Dark Matter Builder plays. You have found the right place. May have found the only other person who has seen the Neverending Story series. Because yes, I have seen it. I rented it from the library a long time ago. And it is something.
That's special. Can you tell me about it?
Not really, because I don't really remember any of it. Okay, that's Jack Black as the leader of the Nasties in the Neverending Story 3, but...
Jack Black is in it, huh?
This is not the... No, he's not. He's in Neverending Story 3. You're in the wrong video.
Okay.
It's Tails. It's Tails from the Neverending Story. The horse who dies of depression in a swamp.
So there's a...
Put some respect on Artax's name. Not some horse. And also, he comes back.
Okay, Tales from the Neverending Story. Wow, a yellow bug. What is this, 2004, 2005?
Yeah.
Going off that model of the VW? Moonchild.
So Moonchild...
It's got a Game Boy.
This is also one of the great questions of the franchise, is what Bastion actually says when he screams a name, when he has to name the childlike empress at the end of the movie to save Fantasia.
Yeah, naturally.
He yells like... And it's impossible. Even if you know what he says, it's like, no, he's not saying anything. He's just yelling. But it's Moonchild, because that was his mom's name, which is...
Is this an origin story of that guy?
I think it was kind of like a remake with some serious creative liberties taken.
Mm-hmm. It's like a weird nerd kid. A lot of beanies out here. This is...
Oh, it's got... Yeah, you know this is... Yeah.
Oh, okay, so...
Moonchild has just passed. Oh, there goes... That's probably the Gamork, if you want to go back. Okay, and keep going.
Tanzer, please hold your opinions on whether or not this looks like shit until we've concluded the hour-and-a-half runtime.
Thank you. Pause it.
Okay,
go
sorry. Okay, he says, Mom, he's going here.
Plus!
I'm going to get the full... Oh, okay, hold on. I want to get as much Gamork in there. I want you to get a lot of Gamork for your buck.
It's the Gamork.
Okay, there's the Gamork.
Yeah, that's the Gamork.
Okay.
We think.
Enhance?
We don't know, because again, I haven't seen it in a long time.
This is all conjecture. There's a lot of speculation here.
If I know my Neverending Story, and I see a deliberate shot of a black dog, I'm thinking immediately, right off the bat,
yeah,
that's gotta be the Gamork.
Probably, yeah. And it's not... Could it be a Gamork, or it's just the Gamork?
I think there's just the one. He's the servant of the power behind the nothing.
Yeah, well, naturally. I mean, that goes without saying.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Maya Okoa says, that's my neighbor's dog. So that clears that up.
Also, maybe it is just Gamork. Maybe that is, but I thought he referred to himself.
No, I think we're
going
to be going with the Gamork. Also, I want to tell you, Patrick, there is a gale warning in Duluth tonight with some pretty nasty waves coming up on the beach here to the left.
Okay.
If you look on the stream, and the flags are going. There's up to 60-mile-per-hour gusts. So,
Okay.
Lord willing, we don't see any ships coming in tonight. But if we do, we offer them our strength, we offer them our guidance, we offer them our consciences, unstumbled by long-haired, bearded men with earrings.
I'm right now considering buying a Gamork t-shirt that I just saw on Redbubble.
You should do that because you came into my office and knowing how easily swayed I am made me buy Elden Ring for
It was
PC.
so easy.
It was so.
I mean,
well, you
honestly,
knew exactly what was gonna happen.
I felt bad doing it because it was like, this is so. It's too easy. It doesn't. I don't even feel like a sense of accomplishment. It's just like, yeah.
You knew exactly what was gonna happen.
I went in to speak with a baby.
That's not
about
no babies don't have
candy.
Babies don't have money. Okay,
I
have
said,
money.
Yes, take my allowance.
I'd been considering it anyway. The problem is Patrick comes in, and if I'm like pressuring somebody to do something, right, to buy something, and they go, I don't know, shit, maybe, and then I'm go, no pressure though. I'm just like telling you. I was like showing signs of caving, and Patrick just pushed his foot further on the gas. I was like, it's not on sale, and you were like, buy it.
Yeah, I said it's never going on sale.
I said it's never going on sale.
Do you remember how long it took you to get me to watch Succession?
No. What was far more frustrating was getting you to watch any of John Wilson.
Which I don't know that I have.
Did you not watch the episode with the
no,
TC Tugger?
I've watched. Yes, I have.
I only wanted you to watch that episode because I know it's exactly up your wheelhouse, but you don't take well to people telling you to do things. Whereas I have watched movies, I have played games, I have read books, and I have bought things based off your recommendations because you make great recommendations. But
have I been wrong?
You're always right. That's the problem. Is that you give great recs, but you do not receive them well at all. And I have taken to rather just
probably give good recs.
I do, but you are so resistant to it that I've just completely stopped basically and just assumed that if something's culturally prevalent enough, you'll probably come across it and then we can talk about it.
You have given me a few soft recs where it's like, hey, it's just, whatever. If you want to watch it, I enjoy it.
And did it work at all?
I think that has been more effective than telling me like you have to watch.
Doing
this.
That makes me. It only leads to disappointment for me, because
I haven't
watching a guy sing a song that he wrote in the They Might Be Giants style about growing his foreskin back, and then sitting on the bed nude with a weight attached to the tip of his penis, talking about watching some socially conscious movie.
That is exactly the type of thing that I would come into your office, like, so excited.
Stop what you're doing. Watch this right now. Like, and it took me like a year. I was like, please, have you watched this? Because I wanted to talk with you about it so badly. And you finally did see it.
I mean, we talked for so long about that, just that we didn't even watch the video, but it was like a Chapo episode where they were recounting that one guy.
Oh, the guys watching Obi-Wan?
Watching Obi-Wan and holding each other's mushrooms.
In bed. It's like in bed, like hands on each other's tips. And Obi-Wan is such a funny, specific show because it's so long.
Yeah, yeah.
Like it would make more sense like holding my boy's mushroom while we watch music videos. Like
it's the funniest possible show you could do that to.
It is. It's better than Boba Fett for that.
Yeah.
Like watching Obi-Wan. Yeah. I mean, like we're very like pretty aligned on the shit we like, but like I have learned that I do the soft recs. Like I like a movie. Like what did I watch? I watched Possessor, and I'm like, it's worth checking out. I think you'd really dig it.
Was that the Brandon Cronenberg one?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I mean, I probably will watch that, but I didn't really like
Infinity Pool. I didn't see it, but from what I've heard, people really dug the first one more.
Okay. I'm trying to think of what recommended. Like, definitely. I feel like Connor O'Malley. That was from you, even though that's not like a show.
No, yeah, that's true.
You set up the meat.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it helped too, and it was like basically just
sure.
us in an office, and it was like you have
Yeah.
to watch this, and we watch like Minion Squad and like the Howard
It's
Schultz
also like
videos.
that's also the exact type of thing that is like I'm gonna get on and be like, oh yeah, this is
Yeah. Well, you were also so
this
adamant
is
that I watched Roadhouse that we just watched it at work. We just put it on.
and
It was awesome.
and
It was awesome. It was amazing. You know
what's
I
up?
love Roadhouse.
I know.
You know I do.
Um,
But yeah, it has been funny gaming your sort of willingness to engage with anything. I mean, Succession is great.
yeah, I don't know what that is in me. I
Yeah,
feel like
I think
I've
I get
definitely
it.
gotten horrible recommended. Like I remember a dude at work telling me that I had to watch Arrow. Like
You
had
should.
to watch
Have
Arrow.
you not?
Well, I did watch an episode or two because I was like, damn, I guess
I
like
guess I gotta be watching
this
Arrow.
is not someone whose like recommendations I would ever have. Like his favorite band was Disturbed, I think.
I mean,
You
that's
know,
cool though.
he's a good guy. He was a great coworker, but like not somebody whose taste was aligned. You know.
Yeah.
And then I watched maybe one or two and was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
This is not.
No, it's the CW.
I don't want to watch this shit.
Here's the thing though.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like I actually don't take most recommendations, but you are someone who gives such like when you recommend something, it is always worth checking out. Because
Yeah, I mean,
you're a curator
I take pride in that.
of experiences, Patrick.
Yeah, yeah.
But
yeah,
the lion's share of people I know, if someone's like, you should listen to this band, read this book, check out this.
I would never recommend
fucking,
music
like-
to you.
No, and I wouldn't listen to it.
Right? Yeah.
And I would never recommend music to you, unless it's stock
Right, yeah.
music.
Yeah. No, we do send each other a lot of
Which
stock. The last one I sent you is I thought was one of the funniest I've ever
Which
found.
one was that?
Like, it was like Vegas girls, but everybody wants to be a Vegas
That's
girl.
so good. I have in
Yeah.
the new video when the discussions of a wish coming true come up, and at the end I just have like this like a boy singing on the wings of a dove, and it's really really good. But yeah, I mean we're
I do like. I think we have a certain like alignment on what like we find funny
Yes.
in music.
Yes.
There's definitely that. Like I can send you something and be like, I know she's gonna think this is really fucking funny.
This
But I
is
would never
gonna
send
hit.
you like an album and be like, you gotta check out this album.
I am very resistant to like music recs from most people, if not everyone. Like,
Yeah,
I have
mean,
to be. It has to be a pretty specific. Like, if I like it,
That's
I
the
like it, and if
tough-
I don't,
Yeah.
like, my friend, bless their heart, they're constantly throwing shit my way, and like, their success rate is not super high, but the fact that they do every once in a while be like, here's something that I think works, and it's like, whoa, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I
I mean the last like I guess it wasn't a recommendation. Nah, never mind. I'm trying to think of what the last like band that someone was like, you should listen to this, and I did, and really like got into. You know what? I'm gonna go through Spotify right now and see if I can find
Let's do it.
anything. Okay. Yeah, I'm in the B's, and so far nothing.
let me give some cool news since it's coming up. If you didn't see, I put this on this flyer out. But if you don't live in LA and you've wanted to watch Mom's Home Play, which is, if you're not aware, my musical project, we play with it's a full band. You know, there's a 5-piece like rock and roll band. I am playing a studio show in the beautiful South Bay, 8 p.m. PST on the 30th, and it will be streaming here on What a Show. So, yeah, if you've been really jonesing to catch the MH, get on the MH bus, hop on the Mom's Homeschool bus. There it is. You can watch it.
Wait,
You can
are
watch
we
it here.
streaming it on What a Show?
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Because they found out that
Oh, yeah, we talked about
at first
that,
they were
yeah.
gonna sell tickets to like a stream, and then I think like Andrew was like, she actually has like a pretty significant like reach and channel, and so yeah, we're gonna be streaming it here. It's gonna be cool, and then if you are in LA, I'm playing a residency in May at Harvard and Stone, so I'll be playing 5 shows.
Hollywood, baby.
Every Tuesday in May, you can come to Hollywood and eat some great Thai food in that area.
I actually want to say something about that Harvard and if you do end up going to those Harvard and Stone shows, please do not eat at the Zankou down the street. It's a bad Zankou. Mm-hmm. I ate there recently. I've had good food there before, but this was not one of those times. So be aware if you are going to those shows.
Warning.
The Zankou nearby is not up to par.
Yeah, honestly, you're better off going to just go if you're in. That's like Thai Town. I'm pretty sure. Is the central area.
I mean, it's like right. It's very
right there.
Close to it.
Get Thai food. You know.
Yeah.
Get some curry.
You're also close to the Filipino area.
There's some bomb food there. Anyway, come out. We had a shitload of people come at the last Harvard and Stone show. There's going to be some awesome bands opening. There just happened to be 5 Tuesdays in May, and so it's just that many more shows. Curry Commando, 37 months. My friend, we welcome you. Have a seat. We've been waiting for you.
God bless.
God bless you. God bless you this evening. Oh, Yogurt's chewing on her leg.
Okay.
That's cool. That's neat.
Now, normally I would never besmirch the good name of Zankou chicken, which is generally extraordinary.
A-list. It's S tier, A1
But
food.
this one was not great. I did go to Amoeba. Picked up a Towns Van Zandt and a Springsteen, both live.
Oh, there's Andrew.
And hey.
Hey, Andrew. Well, you don't have to sub, but stop. Okay, thank you.
I was thrilled to find that Towns Van Zandt because it was right at the front of the new arrivals. Yeah. No one had even seen it yet. And I saw a guy glance over and he was thinking to himself, fuck, I fucked up.
Should have gotten the new Towns Van Zandt.
I should have started at the hot new Towns Van Zandt.
that hot new shit. Yeah.
Man who's been dead for so long.
That makes the release all that much more impressive.
Well, it wasn't a new release. It was a used vinyl.
It was a used new release.
Yeah.
My coasters are little novelty vinyl records.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're.
It's cool.
They come on a little turntable that you can put them all on.
I like going to a record store occasionally and just picking up a couple things, but I can't have.
You can't have too many.
I can't have
My dad has that sickness that if he sees 3 boxes brimming with dirty records on the side of the road, he will take them all home.
Oh yeah.
And he will not listen to any
it's cool. Of them. It's cool if you go to like a place that isn't super curated, that doesn't they don't give a shit what they have, and they'll still then you can find oh cool, it's like a bunch of old good stuff that might barely play because it's so old and beat up.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you can find some neat shit at flea markets is where I like to find stuff. I've gotten a couple Carpenter's albums that are weird compilations of tracks.
Yeah.
When I went to I was in a little mountain town a couple months ago, and I went to this small shop, and it was they restored guitars and stuff, and it was a very small room, half of my bedroom, and there's just a guy in there. He's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, "Oh, hi." And I was like, "This is cool stuff." He's like, "Oh yeah, I just restore all this stuff." And I'm like, "It was neat. It was cool stuff." But he's like, "If you want to check out some of the records I have, I mean, people come in here because I like to curate, what I've got here, because I got the stuff that people want." I'm like, "Oh, shit, okay." And I start looking through, and it is the Beatles, Bob Dylan, Jimi Hendrix. And David Bowie.
I mean, that's what look, here's the thing. All of them, amazing.
Incredible artists.
All of them, fantastic.
Except for one.
Come on, though.
No, but and I was I started looking. I know. I started looking through, and I was like, oh my God, this is the most guy that moved out of LA to Isle Idol during the pandemic. And I was like, oh wow, cool, Rubber Soul. That's awesome, man. And then I went
up. Was it $100 too?
They were all too much. But then there was another across the way. It's not even across the street. It's just a little grouping of shops. He was a nice dude. I had no issue with him. It wasn't a record store either, so he gets a pass. But
sure.
the fact that he was like made a point of being like, check out my records. I've got the shit people want. It's like, yeah, okay, man. And then I went across the way to this other record store, which was like immediately like way better vibes. First of all, I walk in, and the guy barely says a word to me.
That's good.
Because I walked into the last place, and the guy was like, what's up? What are you doing in town? How you been? What do you play? What are you looking for? What are you interested in? And I was like, man, don't look at me. I go into the other place, and the guy's like, and I'm like, yes, thank you. And I look through. He never tries to talk to me once. I found that weird jazz fusion demo record that I thought was from The Matrix, because it was I thought it was like some pre-production thing for The Matrix because it was Warner Brothers music, but I neglected to see that it was from 1978 and it wasn't The Matrix, it was Matrix, which is the jazz fusion supergroup. No, it was just 2 songs on the whole record.
Okay.
And but like that was in there. I got a weird old jazz album, and then I got like the Kurt Weill, Courtney Barnett album, and I brought it up to the front, and all the guy said to me was like, oh, cool, I love their voices together. I was like, yeah, me too. And he went, right on. And he checked me out, and then I was done. That is how it's supposed to work. I don't want to ever be talked to. I don't want anyone to talk to me.
I agree.
And that's just to say, like, it was curated in a way that, like, there's, like, weird shit, but it wasn't all garbage. Because a lot of places you look through the crate and it's like, this is all trash. Like, how is this exclusively Christian barbershop?
Yeah.
Which, honestly, that would be more interesting than the stuff they have in there. Anyway, I like having a record player. I really listen to it more when I have, like, company. Because it's nice to, like, put on a record while you're, like, just, like, sitting and talking. I don't really listen to it.
I like to put it on and read sometimes.
That's nice. I can't focus, though.
Yeah.
I gotta have rain sounds and noise canceled. Goodbye, Sarah Bear Baby. Sarah Bear Baby. That sounds like a Matrix track.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing, one of the larger annoyances of living in LA is that everyone here is looking for that. Like, flea markets here kind of fucking suck.
Oh yeah, across the board.
Like,
You'll find I found cool stuff, but like maybe I find one every 3 times I go.
Even the swap meets are like overpriced. But the flea markets are, I mean, forget about it. That's wild. Like, every time I go to one, it's just like, oh God, it's just depressing.
That's LA.
Occasionally,
baby.
like, sometimes you'll find something that's like, but every person there, is like, probably just goes to, garage sales, estate sales, or Goodwill. A lot of people go to, like, even the thrift stores are not thrift stores. Yeah, thrift stores are like kind of ruined because they get so picked over by resellers.
Yeah, one of the only ones I like going to is Out of the Closet, and only like
that's not even like a thrift store. That's like Buffalo Exchange, sort of, right?
Is it the one in where the fuck is it? It's not Highland Park, like Cypress Park or Cypress Hill.
Mm-hmm.
That one's just kind of the Wild West, and you find some really weird shit in there. But the one in West Hollywood is more like a Buffalo Exchange. Like, way more.
Yeah.
Like, they're totally disparate. Can you tell me more about Gormick or whatever?
Gamork McCarthy.
Gamork McCarthy. Oh, there's a better shot. You should have just kept watching. Oh, shit. What's that? Looks over.
Oh, yeah, that's Gamork.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
No more doubt in our minds.
I didn't doubt it for a second.
Yeah, I remember, like... Yeah, is Depop, that's the thing? Depop,
that's a big
and
reselling
Etsy
thing,
have ruined everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I wonder if it's still like that, because I have heard that, like, Texas, like, random fucking middle of nowhere Texas, you can find stuff that's, like, great. You know where, actually, out here in, what the hell's it called? I know the nickname is Horsetown, USA. Norco.
Horsetown?
Norco, California.
I don't know
It's
what that
not
is.
far from LA. It's like an hour, maybe an hour and a half max. Is got really good and like actual cheap like not resale stores. I guess thrift stores, but they're like, I don't know.
Hey, cut it out.
What was that? Oh, you talking about a
Girl,
cat?
she's pulling shit out of the carpet. You want to come up, Mama?
Like there's still places that have good, It's just I don't know. The internet has ruined everything.
Well, no, it allows us to talk about Jehovah's Witness.
We'd be better off if we didn't have this show.
Yeah,
We'd be so much better off.
Probably.
Look at this guy's thrift store.
Now this is the kind of stuff that you want.
Yeah, lots of like fans, Chinese fans.
Is this when little boys were played by little girls? Is that an adult woman?
Or adult? Yeah.
Yes. Like the kid from Red Dead 2.
Malcolm said it looks like Andre Lloyd Webber.
Yeah, that's Melissa's been dating this guy, Andre Lloyd Webber.
Andre Lloyd Webber.
Andre Lloyd Webber is so funny. Yeah, that is a 45-year-old lesbian.
Almost. Yeah.
We need to start having that happen because I saw these ads for Peter Pan and Wendy, right?
The old one.
Which no, there's a new show on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay.
Which let's get a new thing. Let's get a new ageless boy.
Yeah. We're so overdue.
The people are waiting for the next ageless boy. Yeah. But I was like, it would be so much funnier if they did that show, but instead of whatever like TikTok, Zoomer boy they have, it should be Kristen Chenoweth. Like how cool would that be if they like leaned into that?
Hang on. Malcolm, are you referring to the boy from Red Dead Redemption 2? Because if so, yes, very much played by an adult woman.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, why is they taking my dad away?
Yeah, that was a weird... I mean, that's like a pretty common thing.
Yeah, but that one was
but it's
just
generally
overt.
not. It's also generally not like played for realism, and that one was particularly bad. Like Bobby Hill.
Oh man,
what's her name?
Adlon. Pamela Adlon.
Yeah. Amazing. I mean, almost every kid in animation or whatever is played by women, but there's something about that one where it's like. It's not the voice isn't cartoonish enough that it sounds like an adult woman doing a child's voice. It's weird. It's just weird,
Jack Marston.
Mr. Morgan, are we going fishing?
You're doing Millhouse. Oh, hey, Mr. Morgan. Hold on, I'm just gonna do all cutscenes. I'm not gonna watch the tragedy of Jack Marston because. Here we go. Yeah, the fishing one.
Yeah.
Snow.
Yes, but not like that.
When are we going back to the other camp?
Come on.
When are we going back to the other camp?
Come on, man.
The one near Blackwater?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm super excited about going to the other camp, Mr. Arthur Morgan. I'm 9. I'm a little boy.
Well,
it's just weird. It's just strange.
I forgot a storybook there. We left so quick.
Come on, man.
First of all, if this is my kid and I'm in Old West times, that kid's getting like left on the trail somewhere.
Yeah, rattlesnake food.
Come on. Yeah.
Mr. Morgan, what's it like being a boy like me?
This woman's probably a fine voice actor.
She's probably an incredible voice actor. I'm sure she's doing other voices in the game, maybe.
Yeah.
Or other games that are very. I don't know.
Sometimes it just sounds too weird to.
It's a weird choice. Yeah.
Especially for this game. I think that's the other reason it's so jarring.
Yes.
Is that it's
yes.
this game.
If it had been anything else, like Even GTA, I'd be like, yeah.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Exactly.
This is the most immersion-focused game that's ever been made.
Book?
It's also like you're at a point in the game where it's like, holy shit. And I mean, you both of us are enormous fans of this game and will defend it, I think.
Oh, it's
endlessly.
a tremendous
like,
game. I'm playing it again lately.
But there does come a point where you're like, oh my god, how much is left?
Twisted
and when you
Evil
ask
Gamer.
yourself that, it's 10 to 20 hours.
Yes. And Twisted Evil Gamer has maybe the right take. It sounds like he should be licking a giant lollipop.
Yes,
Yeah,
exactly.
that is the vibe that she has imbued this character with.
I don't know. It's just weird.
Oh, this is a good-looking Arthur.
Oh yeah, my Arthur looked like I got so immersed that I just totally let my Arthur go. At one point, I was like, he does not. This character does not take care of himself anymore. And it was great. Like it made the end so good that he just looked like he was just so ragged and like worn out.
Yeah, it is fun to give him haircuts though. I like this long hair pomade look.
I did that. Oh, he was pomade. Yeah. Believe me.
Well, it's a naturally occurring pomade for Arthur.
I saw that look and I was like, I could probably pull that off.
You could.
I didn't try it.
You should.
I did. There was that one machinima holiday party where I had pretty long hair, and I just I slicked it back, and I had like a brown blazer thing, and then Jeff was dressed like an anime. He just had a suit that was like a little too big. He like an anime villain or something. It was great.
Was that the one with the magic?
It's the only one I went to.
So yes. The magic.
Yeah.
Anyway. I'm going to install... I am excited. We're going to do some Elden Ring stuff. I've been trying to look for a sale, and then I just had Patrick just push me over the edge, and that was all I needed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway.
Wait a minute. This woman, somebody linked what she's done. Or what her name is. She's has like 4 credits. And Jack Marston is her only credit in this game. And then she only has 3 other things.
Mm-hmm. Name them.
Division Avenue this is a short film where she plays a cleaning lady. Another short film called Eye Wash. And then a TV series, an animated series called Motown Magic.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
All right. Did you know that Division Day is on April 20th, tomorrow?
I did see something about that. Is there a new one?
Players will get to see the past, present, and future of the Division franchise.
Okay, well, we don't
The
need to
event
see
itself
the past.
will be streamed on the official Ubisoft Twitch and YouTube channels and will feature a look at the Division 2 Year 5 roadmap. New game mode.
Well, no one's playing it anymore. It's dead.
Gameplay preview into the long gestating The Division Heartland.
Can you believe it's been 5 years?
And
that means
we've
known each other for 5 years.
It's too long. It's too long.
That's crazy, right?
That is crazy. That doesn't
So
feel...
yeah, it is
should be like
someone
2
called
or
it Tom
3.
Clancy's conservative fever dream, but that game was really good.
That game was awesome.
It was cool as hell.
I got
It
way
was
more
so
into
much
it than
fun.
I
We
was
played
expecting.
so much of that. Yeah.
Yeah, I got that honor guard suit, and we
Yeah,
would
you spent real money on
run
it.
those raids a lot though. Honestly,
Yeah,
awesome game.
Yeah. It just wasn't supported and never really
No, but
changed
throwing
much. Or
out
they did it,
drones,
but it was too late.
or the weird hive darts thing.
That was great.
Man, yeah, that was so good. And they have a deal where all the earnings, all the royalties that Tom Clancy's estate owns, they just put in the ground with him.
Yeah,
It's like an
converted
ever-growing
into crypto
tomb. Yeah, it's
in a
converted
cold
into
storage drive.
Yeah. Yes. Made of Kevlar.
Uh-huh.
I want there to be another game.
I mean, that's the thing I clicked on was there is no mention of the next game. I think at one point they were trying to make a movie or a show, and it was like, nah, who fucking just give me another one of these games, but like support it, and you know.
No one wants to support a looter shooter if it doesn't immediately outperform Destiny.
I mean, looter shooters that is a hard like market to crack into. Like, what else is other than Destiny? What's still going? Like, what still has a big?
I guess Anthem.
Hey, Genshin is Genshin.
I don't know what Genshin
A looter
is.
shooter?
Where's JoJo?
Yeah, JoJo. She doesn't
JoJo.
watch anymore.
No, she's too busy watching Brian.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. Is like Tarkov? Is that a looter shooter? Kind of.
No, isn't that like a? Is it not a battle royale?
No, it's kind of a hybrid. It's kind of a mix of the two, I want to say, actually. Because you definitely go in with a full like gear set, but it's all stuff that you like.
By Dark Matter?
earned. I guess is anyone still playing like Borderland?
Tiny
Right?
Tina?
Borderlands?
Well, Borderlands I think is a
3?
different. I mean, like it is like the originator of the looter shooter, right? But it's not like a games of service type deal. It's like an experience that you play through.
Oh, okay.
Shock me like an electric guy.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, Warframe, I guess, is still. I think Warframe is still fairly.
People
big.
like
That's like
Warframe.
Yeah, that's like the free Destiny.
There was a earthquake somewhere. Okay, nothing happens.
For Honor, is that a looter shooter though?
It might just be saying more about PUBG is getting NFTs?
I can't believe what the fuck what is the state of PUBG right now, do you think? Do you think it still looks the same?
Yeah, it probably looks exactly the same. Why would they change it?
You know, there are times where I think about stuff like that and I'm like, who the fuck is still playing this shit? And then it's like, oh, all of China.
Yeah. And pretty much exclusively on phones, it seems.
Yeah, I think that's like, yeah, PUBG has 1 billion players on mobile. Yeah, again, there's 1 billion people in China.
Playing PUBG.
I believe it. I know like India and China both have like a massive mobile game market.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think it's bigger than their like console or PC market.
I mean, like just mobile phone, like mobile consumption of media is huge. Like I think Netflix has launched in some countries like a mobile only subscription. I remember reading about.
Yeah, I believe it. Yeah.
Maybe it was in
It's
India.
just way more common to have. I don't know. I guess like, I mean, a PC that's crazy expensive. You can get a smartphone for like.
You can get a budget smartphone that it can
yeah.
play decent games probably for $400.
Yeah.
Not the
Or
most
used
amazing.
even less. Like.
Yeah. Dude, I've been way back on watching nerd tech videos. It's rough. I'm watching stuff about the Asus ROG phone. I'm learning about water cooling. I'm like,
don't even fuck with that.
I'm not gonna do that. That would be insane.
Okay, yeah.
That would be insane. The CPU cooler on my PC is more than enough. But now I understand how it works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm just like I'm in too deep. I'm like, I
AIO.
guess I do need to learn about this.
I had an AIO at one point, and it ended up just like causing me a lot of problems. And that's not like, granted, that's not like full water cooling, whatever. That's, you know. But
Was this the time that all those Skyrim mods melted your PC from the inside out?
no, that was a separate thing. I've had a few things that have melted my PC. It's so the AIO, but
Jesus.
it was more because of the Corsair software. There was an NVIDIA software that melted my PC.
Mm-hmm.
There was a keyboard. But again, that was like Corsair software. There was Skyrim mods. And then I think there was another time where something else. I don't know. I've like destroyed my PC multiple times, and I've always got it to come back though.
Her breath smells so bad right now.
Oh yeah. Why am I out of focus?
It might be something about the connection. Something's weird tonight.
And this camera doesn't have like it has a zoom. Wait, that's zoom. Where's focus? I don't think this has a focus option.
Are you out of focus on your end, like in Discord?
I guess I'm looking on
Stream.
Oh no, I'm not. It's just the stream.
Connection issue.
Okay. I want a new graphics card, but it's not happening anytime soon.
What do you want, a 4090?
I mean, yeah, of course that's what I want, but I'm not getting one. I don't know anyone at Nvidia or any other gaming company. No one knows who we are to send us the free shit, and I can't afford that.
Just wait
I
till
did buy a
Lawrence
Ryzen. I did buy a Ryzen 9.
Oh yeah?
Oh, well, I mean a while ago. Yeah.
Ow! She bit my chin. This bitch.
What?
Her breath is not that bad. It's just stinky fish breath.
One of
Just
my cats
normal
had
stuff.
has fucked up mouth and lost a tooth. We know this though. This is
this is established lore.
Yeah.
She loves when
See
I
who the
scratch
top
this
5
area
countries.
right here.
See who the top 5 countries playing PUBG Mobile are as of July 2022. Number 5, India. Indian gamers are idolized by PUBG fans worldwide. What the hell does that mean? Number 4, the US. 3, South Korea. 2, China. Number 1, Japan. Oh, wait, is this saying... This is a strange article. I'm not entirely sure that this is accurate, but... It might be saying how many people are watching it. Who cares? Lots of anime crossovers with PUBG Mobile. There you go. Damn, Yogurt's vibing right now.
She is vibing. I love her so much.
I love how cats all have Hank Hill butts.
Yeah. Yeah, they
Like
do.
Waylon, when he'll like stand on his litter box and put his paws like up on the windowsill and look out before he jumps up, and it's just a little like Hank Hill butt and legs.
Just kind of like tucked in there, no hips.
No hips at all.
They're all center.
Yeah.
I mean, we're done, right?
I could talk more about Gamork if like.
Tell you what, I'm just
we
gonna
just,
let
you
it
know.
play while you look for someone to raid. I'm gonna skip ahead though.
Okay.
Oh, that's a different vibe.
This is one of the first times you've played copyrighted media where I've thought, probably fine. Although I definitely would have said that about Feature Man as well, and that.
Well,
didn't
we
pan
know
out
that
for us.
his attorneys are unyielding.
Yeah. If you came from the raid, give us a follow, won't you?
Give us a follow, won't you?
Also, why not go check out Charlotte's appearance on.
What?
Remember who raided us? Do you remember who raided us?
Yeah, Secret Sleepover Society.
Yeah. Okay. So what appearance might I be referring to?
Oh, D20.
No, you weren't on that show.
I was on Drawfee.
Drawfee.
We drew fast. They asked what I want to do, and I said I want to watch you guys draw Fast and Furious characters. And I coined one of the greatest phrases that's ever come into my mind, which is we have to go back to Redo Future.
Back to Redo.
Back to Redo Future.
Mm.
It's really good.
Was this pre? No, not pre-pandemic.
No, this is
a while
deep in the
ago.
pandemic.
Oh, mid
It
pan.
was probably
This is mid pan.
No, it was like 2021, I think. So pretty.
Oh, okay.
It was pretty in there.
So we'd already defeated it. COVID-19 virus.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the Drawfee channel, which no.
We're still working on
defeating them.
Yeah.
We haven't really
Not yet.
found the weakness yet. The
Progress has
telltale weakness
slowed.
that every poetic champion, every champion of a great epic possesses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did a Sea of Thieves stream with them. That was extremely funny.
Forgot about
When
that.
I took the boat for a joyride. We should do that again.
Yeah, we should. That was
do that
that
again.
was
That
fun.
was amazing.
Yeah. I bet Jacob would join. Our Jacob would join in.
We could get 2 Jacobs.
We could get 2. That'd be powerful.
I got
Can you imagine?
I got 2 Jacobs. Like Tombstone?
Yeah. Anyway, let's see.
We don't know another Julia though, so.
I mean, I went to grade school with one. I could hit her up.
Man, I guess I did too, but I don't know if I could just hit her up. Oh, this show has poor people in it? Bro.
No, not our show.
No, this show. The
Oh,
Tales
thank God.
from the Neverending Story.
Oh, you scared me. Oh, you gave me a good scare.
No gambling, but yes stocks. I love that the guy on the right it looks like a kind of like graphic hoodie that you would see so many dudes with that haircut wearing.
They can't see it, just so you know.
Oh. Sorry.
Uh-oh, big net. Hey, did you ever watch the not Neverending? Did you ever watch the Land of the Lost reboot in the 90s that was on Nickelodeon?
No, I didn't.
It was like my favorite show. But it looks it's got like this type of production value, I would say.
There's always a kid like that, right?
Yep.
Okay.
That's Thud Butt. Oh, the CG.
I thought it was good.
Long-term success and
They had the
You didn't
prop.
even
Why
notice
didn't they
it
just
if you
point the
don't.
camera into the sky? Glue Gun
Yeah,
Stanley,
it's a
thanks
weird-
for subbing. 8 months? Are you shitting me? I do want to say prayers up for Duluth.
Yeah, they're not going. Well, they do have a gale warning, but we're keeping a close eye on it.
We're monitoring
And
the
I actually-
situation.
I would like to say prayers up for the Minnesota Wild, who looks like are about to lose
Oh,
this.
shit. Look at this computer setup and that printer. Look at that desk.
Oh, damn.
Holy
this is
shit.
like
I
that's
had
the computer lab right there.
You have one of these lights?
Like, no, I didn't have
Oh,
any of this. We
dude.
didn't have Macs in my. I didn't have a PC or anything.
No, the
but, like,
light though.
This is the computer
desk,
lab.
The desk light.
I don't think
I had one of
did.
these in blue, and it was fucking sick. It was
Yeah.
the coolest shit in the world.
Yeah.
I guess this boy.
Everything clear. Everything see through.
I guess this is the age when I was young. I just don't believe that a kid would read a book.
I mean, I was in high school probably.
Whoa, who froze
With
that horse?
Those PCs are those Macs I remember in high school.
Look at his face. He's crying.
Oh, he's
Bitch.
cheering up.
Pussy. They had to kill a horse because it was true to the. Oh, yep. Still like that in the
Oh,
next
it's a picture
page.
book.
Yeah, and then he flips the page again.
It's
Yep,
still there.
okay,
You can't,
still there,
You can't
yeah.
skip.
Oh, it's still
the book
there.
knows that he's not reading.
Imagine
What-
a book
what a
that
little-
knows how stupid you are.
What a whiny little baby, though. He's gonna skip the sad part.
Yeah, if you're not going to
Oh,
read it, then
boo-hoo.
close the book. If you can't take the heat, get
Boo-hoo.
out of the bookstore, the hot bookstore. And now this adult lesbian is running out of the house.
We will look into the Star of India. Whoever recommended that sailing
Yeah.
for 160th birthday.
Hey, that's pretty big.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's not
What
how
the
you
hell?
cook
That's
it.
not how you do
Is
dishes.
that butter?
What is that? Is that mustard? Is that a yellow mustard?
Okay, hitting a lot of dials. Put that
Yeah.
there.
All right, we're done.
He's a good boy. He's a good boy.
Well, no one's arguing that he's not a good.
He says he doesn't want it back. They're doing a Princess Bride, that movie you like.
We don't have time, and I don't want to anger people with my thought.
With your opinion. We just got so many
Which is
people
that-
that stuck around after the raid.
It's not even thoughts. It's just it doesn't connect. I don't connect to that movie. It's fine.
I
It's
have-
not. It's
I have thoughts sometimes about not liking the
Dark.
Princess Bride. Dark thoughts.
what's the Joker? All I have are it's bad thoughts.
Negative thoughts? Hold on. Here it is. Well, that's what he says in the. All I have are negative thoughts, is what he says in the
There you go.
movie.
That's the quote. Then we're done. We cannot play this fucking movie on stream. Stop. Turn it off. God damn it. No, none of this. None. You keep doing this, and we keep getting our fucking videos. We could make money off our YouTube. By the way, we have a YouTube. You can watch all this shit. If you can't make a stream, we have a YouTube channel where you can watch all of this. But maybe not, because Charlotte insists on constantly playing movies by our parent company.
You can't bring up the Joker without expecting me to look it up.
You don't have to show it. Right. How about Blizz or
This
Andy?
guy's got bad vibes. He's like the kind
Yeah,
of
he's
like
clearly
a
a
weird,
villain.
like normal person in a show that in the fantasy world he plays an analog to that character.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Andy sounds good.
Blizz or Andy?
What's Andy doing? What's his deal?
Dark Souls 3. Blizz is playing something called King of the Castle.
Oh, it's right, Andy.
All right.
Oh shoot! I washed the dishes too much.
Everybody,
Oh,
use dish soap instead of detergent. That's what
Oh
happened.
my god, they shouldn't.
Oh,
both
you
be
idiot,
yellow.
Bastion! You're so fucking dumb. You're so
You
dim.
Fucking stupid asshole.
I hate this kid.
Eat the
All right.
soap. Eat the soap.
Go say hi to Andy for
Just
us.
say hi to Andy. Prayers up to Duluth. Thanks for sticking around. Follow the channel.
And now we wait. Now this is the awkward part. We have to wait 10 seconds.
Mom's
before I can actually
home
hit the raid
on the
button.
30th on this channel. Find the details on my Instagram.
Yeah.
Okay.
All
He's
right.
looking around. He's
Bye,
like,
everybody.
what the heck happened here? Jeez Louise.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no.